Welcome back to Leslie's Reading Room. Today I hold in my hand a book that will cheer you up. It's called Happiness is Egg-Shaped by J. Day, published by Corals. You will find the details in the comments below. I'm going to read you the blurb at the back. Rambo the Ram was unspeakably lazy. He had nothing on his mind but food. Kaitek, the ostrich, was as mean as hell. He had nothing on his mind but sex. Bianca and Casimir had nothing on their minds but making ends meet. Join our 20th century settlers, naive but indefatigable as they struggle to turn a profit in South Africa's harsh Highveld. And I'm going to read you a beautiful little caption, the introduction that was added by the author. The prime mover took a handful of stars and flung them into the emptiness, and there was light and space. The artist looked at the empty canvas and began to sketch, then filled the paper with colorful images. We, Casimir and I, took an empty piece of arid land in Africa and farmed it. And here it begins, chapter 1, called Into the Furnace. 13th of December, 1982, Vienna. I can't stand the cold. I'm sick of the city. I'm tired of stupid men, and I have a deadline to meet, and the train is late. I've been waiting for 11 minutes, and it's below freezing, 10 below freezing. The grey buildings in Vienna depress me. There isn't a patch of green grass in sight. And to top it all, it's sleeting again. My toes are freezing. I think I'm getting chilblains. Even England wasn't as cold as this. Bianca, my girl, you've got to get out of this place, even if it's the last thing you ever do. I think grimly to myself. I sing this refrain again in my head, under my breath. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, already depressingly dark. I'm on my way to the embassy, where I work as a secretary and translator. Under my arm is a wad of papers to deliver to the diplomatic magazine for which I freelance. There are 2 gentlemen in the office. They are Polish. Everyone in Vienna knows about the arrival of the Polish refugees. They are turning up everywhere, looking for work. The first ones to arrive are well-educated and sophisticated. They are the crème de la crème, but they have fled with nothing but their education and their culture. Poland has declared martial law. So the situation in Poland has become untenable, and their really only chance of a future is to desert their homeland and start a new life somewhere in the West, leaving behind their possessions, their identities, their family, their heritage. Now, for the Polish refugees, there are 3 options: Canada, America, and South Africa. South Africa offered employment, subsidized housing, and 300 hours of sunshine a year. It was no contest. Kazimir and I formed a friendship. He spoke no English. I spoke no Polish. So we settled on a kind of German whilst we were in Vienna, in Austria. One day, Kazimir said to me, "Marry me." And equally impulsively, I agreed. "Let's go to South Africa," he exclaimed. Well, the only thing I knew about South Africa was that people came back with a good tan and usually said it was a good place to visit, but not to settle in. So it was that Kazimir and I left the numbing cold of the old grey lady Vienna and landed in the sun-drenched heat of a blinding African summer at Jan Smuts Airport, Johannesburg. Do grab a copy of this book. Each chapter will cheer you up. And follow me for next exciting chapters from Happiness is Egg-Shaped.